Welcome back. I am super excited for today's Dip With Me video because I tried something new and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay, so I have this idea in my head and I just want a lot of pink and white and opals, so that's why I pulled out these 4 colors to work with. And I have peel base on my nails right now and I'm just letting it dry. I use UNT peel base if you didn't already know. So I'm going to let that dry before I start my dipping application. Let's get into the colors that I picked out. So I pulled Mitra from Revel. It's a sun changing color. I don't even know what color it changes to. And I picked up these 2 whites. So I'm going to do these 2 pinks on one nail or 2 nails, and the whites are going to go together on this nail and maybe my middle finger. I don't know. I have this idea. You guys definitely saw it in the beginning intro. So yes, it works out and I'm super happy. Anyways, so I'm pulling out ice from Dipalicious. It is I don't know how to explain ice other than it's like a milky, shimmery white. It's really, really pretty, and I love using it as like the under to a certain color or design. It's definitely not like the showstopper. It's more of a base color to me. So I'm taking my Triple D liquid, the base bond, and I'm applying it all over this nail. And I'm going to dip into ice and do some cuticle cleanup. And then I think I'm going to dip one more time. Yeah, I just have this idea in my head that I want like pink, whimsical daydreams on my nails. So that's just kind of what's happening here. But I'm not going to sit here and talk your head off about, yeah, I'm dipping again, guys. Like, I think you can see that for yourself. But when I get into the wanting to stain my nail, you're going to see that really, really soon. I decided I wanted a pop of color over this color ice. I didn't want to just put Opalescence on top of it. So I actually went and grabbed this hot pink Goodbye to SandraDee from Zooty Nails. And you know how people do ombres, where they use an ombre brush and they sprinkle it on their nail, but I've also seen techniques where they actually put the brush on the nail. So that's kind of what I'm going to do here. I'm going to sprinkle it a little, and then I'm going to actually place the brush on my nail because I want some pigment to end up on the nail, but I don't want the whole nail pink. I don't want the whole nail white. I just want like a wash of color. That is the perfect way to describe it, a wash of color. So that's what's happening here, and that was my thought process. So I hope it makes sense and you don't think I'm crazy. So yeah. And as the base bond is drying, that means it picks up less and less pigment, which is exactly what I want. So I'm just like going really, really slow. I'm not going fast, and I'm just dabbing the brush on the nail to pick up what little pigment is actually left on the brush, just so you know what I'm doing. Also, I've had to, my index finger, I have polygel on it. That's like the base to my nail. It's not a tip, it's not clear tip. It's actually polygel because for some reason my index fingers on both hands, they kind of like point downwards. Some people have said they're like club nails, but they're not. It's just those 2 fingers. I don't know. So I've been trying out polygel. I'm also going to try out builder gel, and hopefully that like helps me get a straight nail. I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm just sprinkling on Opalescence right over that pink that I just put because that's the look I'm going for, basically. Like, I don't know what else to say. But I do plan on playing around with the polygel a little bit more, and maybe I'll make a video on that soon showing you guys how it's working out for me, because even when I put a tip on my index fingers, they still point downwards. So I don't know. I'm trying to fix it. Anybody else have any tips? So I'm also using this wax tool pen, the other side of the wax tool, to pick up glitter pieces and strategically place them on my nail. I'm super happy with how that turned out. That's exactly how I envisioned it. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, if you even think it's cute, but I love it, and that's all that matters to me. So now I'm taking the Sunchanger from Revel, the color Mitra. This color came out during the holiday season, during their 12 days of Revel. I don't know if they still sell it. I'm going to have to check. But this color is really cute, very soft pink, whimsical, and I thought it would be cute. I am sad though, because I am not going to put this color in the lamp to figure out what color it changes to. I forget, like really. Anyways, I'm just going to apply that color to several of my nails. And right now I'm working on my middle finger, which that one is going to be ice. So I'm going to dip that one into ice. So that's why I keep going back into ice. And for my middle finger, I do not plan on putting that wash of pink over it. I want some white to show in the nail. So that's just going to be ice and Opalescence. But my thumb is going to be pink, which I suck at shaping my thumb. It is so crooked right now, guys. Surprisingly, you can't see that well in this video, but I'm looking at it right now and it looks crooked. Also, while I'm here, just dipping, repeating the same old process, I hope that everybody out there is staying safe with this coronavirus fiasco, outbreak, pandemic. I hope everybody's doing okay, that hopefully you haven't been affected by it much in terms of like work or children and family and all that, because I can imagine how tough it is. Like, people I know are already being affected and it makes me sad, and I really hope that this doesn't get that crazy. Like, I really just hope it's people overreacting, and I don't know, like hopefully the government's not hiding stuff from us, you know? So yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys are doing okay. And moving on to my nail, where I'm putting Opalescence. I'm just going to dip right into it. I didn't put a whole coat of base bond over the entire nail from corner to corner, from cuticle to free edge. I only put like mostly in the middle, focusing on the middle. So yeah, I like how Opalescence turned out. It's cute. I don't know. That's just me. I think it's cute, of course. But I have done manis that I had an idea, I tried it, and I thought it looked awful, and I took it off immediately. Like, thank goodness for peel base, because that means I didn't have to file off the disaster or soak off. It was just peel it right off. And since the peel base was still kind of fresh, wasn't like 3, 4, 7 days old, it was super easy to peel off. So right now I'm just doing my second coat of dip into Mitra on the 3 nails that have Mitra. That's my thumb, my index, and my pinky nail. I don't know, lately I've really been liking having my ring finger and my middle finger as my accent nails. I used to always like almost exclusively do just my ring finger as accents, but I've been migrating into my middle finger too. You've probably seen it in a few videos, so I'm really digging the middle finger too. I might switch it up soon. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I like. It's always evolving, my style and my taste. Can't believe that this dipping process is already done. Like, I feel like, wow, that went so fast. So I'm just brushing off the excess. Oh, I love these stiff brushes. I get them from the Dollar Tree. Is it the Dollar Tree? Yeah, it's the Dollar Tree. You know how there's the Dollar Store, Dollar General, and what happened here? No. Oh my gosh. I might have to fix that. That looks like it warped a little, like wrinkled, warped. What do you guys call it? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna see if it looks okay with activator first, and then if it doesn't, I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna sit here and activate all of my nails. Give a huge shout out to Triple D's Liquids. I know I did my liquids review like about a month ago, I think. A little over a month ago, yeah. And I remember I had pulling issues around the cuticle. I have not had problems with that since that video. And other than the pulling issues I had, I loved the liquids and I've been using them exclusively since then, and I need her to restock because I need a backup set because these are so good. So right now I'm just buffing off the warped, I don't know what to call it, nail, and I'm going to re-dip. But before I dip, because this activator is so strong, I'm just going to rub with rubbing alcohol on the nail just to make sure there's no activator. That way I don't ruin my base brush. So if you guys are ever trying to like fix something, or you're going to go back into your base or go into your top coat after putting activator on your nail, make sure that you cleanse the area with rubbing alcohol, because trust me, it will ruin, it will stiffen, it will harden your brush, and you will cry and think that you ruined your $10 top coat, and it sucks. But it's fine when you use rubbing alcohol to just soak up the rest of that liquid. So it turned out okay, so I'm gonna sit here and activate. Really like how it turned out. I'm gonna activate all the rest of the nails. I didn't buff them because it's a shimmer. The application was smooth for the most part, except for that warped nail, and the liquids are so thin, like there's literally no buffing required. And I almost want to wear this color matte. I like how it looks. But Triple D's top coat is absolutely amazing. So like I just told you guys, before I go in with my top coat, I rub all my nails with rubbing alcohol, because this is some strong stuff. Obviously my top coat needs the activator in order to do its like chemical reaction to harden, but if you have too much activator, it will ruin the brush. But this is like the shiniest dip powder top coat I've used. I've been using this for the last month, like I told you guys, and I've been skipping using a gel top coat, which I almost always use a gel top coat, but I've been skipping it lately because I've been so happy with this dip powder top coat. Like, you don't see any scratches, any scuff marks. It has a beautiful shine, and it dries so fast and so perfectly. And of course, this step is necessary where you have to apply your top coat twice, because the first time it like has this wrinkling effect, and the second time you apply it, it's just like magic. It's slick and nice and shiny and perfect. Okay, I went ahead and I let the top coat dry, and now it's time for the magical cuticle oil, and I have dry skin, so I go overboard with this step because it just needs all the loving. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the manicure? I love it. I'm just going to show it against the gray background. I feel like it pulls more true to color with my towel. I love it. And I don't know, like, did you guys think the wash of color on my ring finger was like silly, or do you have a better way of doing that? I don't know. Let me know, because I love this and I'm super excited, and I hope you love it too. Okay guys, I have my right hand in my pocket because the color change happened so fast when I went outside. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Let me turn away from the sun. So this is what it looks like, pink. And it literally just starts changing. Go figure, purple. Oh my god. Okay, I really like this color. I love it. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really liked this Dip With Me video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and here you can see my previous YouTube video.